Don't you take any privilege without responsibility. Tayo mga Pilipino, mahilig sa hingi, hingi, hingi. Paul, the great missionary, made it his principle, he will not feed on something he never worked for. Study his epistles. I never became a burden to you, he says to the Corinthians. I never became a burden to you. It's my principle never to be a burden. These hands of mine work hard to meet my needs and the needs of my companions. And if you're not providing for yourself and you're depending on others, you're less than a man. A man will not take privilege without responsibility. If you get your pay, do the corresponding job. And there are men who take more pay than their job. They want to take more pay than their job can give. That's unmanly. Because you want more privilege that you can be responsible for. Because I always, some smile at young people who show their, brand new cars. Show it off to their girl classmates. But they never spent a single centavo for that car. The parents did. One time I came to a young man and said, was just boasting. And I knew him. And I said to him, young man, stop taking pride in something you never sweated for. Because that's not good. That's not a good habit you're building in your life. You want to be proud of something, be sure you work hard to earn that. You cannot take privilege without responsibility. When you say to a woman, I love you, you must be responsible enough to be willing to marry that woman. The privilege of entering into a love relationship with a woman has been matched by a corresponding responsibility for that relationship. That's why we have so many single moms, teenage abortions. We're not saying that only the man is at fault, but there will be no teenage moms if the guy never left, because the guy did not want to take responsibility. Our nation is being destroyed from inside because of the juvenile character of men who refuse to take responsibility for the privileges they enjoy. And I tell you, brothers, if you want to be the man you were meant to be, to become the hope of the next generation, for you to become a pillar of God for the nation, never refuse to enjoy privilege without taking the corresponding responsibility. That's what a real man will do. Only boys love privilege and run away from responsibility. That is why nations fall, and families fail, because there are more boys out there than there are real men.